Hey YouTube, Tim again. Make a quick video. I did some garage sales this weekend and got a few things. First thing though, excuse the grass. It rained a little here and the grass decided to grow after a couple months. Got these the other day. Just want to show them off. I guess need to be cleaned up a little bit. Might even spray paint them. Shelves for my shed. Haven't put them in there yet. Got these for $4 a piece at a thrift store, so yeah, I had to pick them up for that price. Okay, to the things I got this weekend. Let's start off with this thing. It's a Monopoly tabletop pinball machine. It comes with legs, I believe, but I don't have the legs. It's in pretty rough shape. Kind of looked it up. These things sell pretty good, in good working order. It does have, the plastic is a little warped and discolored. One of the arms is loose in there. I don't know if it works yet. I haven't really tried it out. It is faded. I'm thinking I probably will take it apart and part it out. I was looking at it and the lady at the garage sale was like, you can have that for $1, so you know, couldn't pass it up for $1, even if I could just can part out a few things off of it. It's not too bad though. Alright, start down here. Got this thing. It's a Today's Pills Med Center. It's got all the 31 days for each day of the month. Each box says morning, noon, evening, and night. And after you take the pills for that day, well, it's got this little spot you're supposed to put these here. And if you take those pills for that day, you flip it over and that one's green. And it's also got a electronic reminder, I guess, alarm clock and everything, so to remind you when to take your pills. So that was pretty cool. Paid a little bit more than I wanted to for this. The guy wanted 20. I got him down to 10 and I bought it. So hopefully that'll do good. I think the alarm probably sells for more by itself. I might split this all up and sell it in pieces. I went to one garage sale. It was about 11 o'clock on Saturday, and there was two younger people there. And they were like, my sister priced all this stuff and she charges way too much. So we're hot, tired, and want to get done. So just tell us anything you're interested in and we'll tell you a price. The first thing is this cross stitch frame, I guess is what it is. It looked interesting, but it folds out, I guess, so you can sit at a chair and cross stitch. Kind of halfway looked up cross stitch frames. Some of them go for pretty good. So he told me on this, $3 for this and this whole box of cross stitching stuff, which it's full of all kinds of random stuff. Haven't even gone all the way through it yet. Lots of cross stitching floss and needle point floss or whatever it is. And out of here also, it looks like another part to a frame. So I got all that and the frame for like $3. I have to figure out how this goes together and see if it's worth anything. A couple of hoops in there too. Alright. Sorry about that, my battery died. Oh yeah, this thing too, I forgot to mention, has all the paperwork with it and everything too. So that was actually pretty cool. And actually today is Tuesday, so I'm a little late on filming this, and some of this stuff I already have listed, so a lot of this stuff I've looked up. Let's see, the next thing, that same garage sale where they were slashing prices and get rid of stuff, found this it's an Amscope telescope. It's pretty heavy duty made. They also had a bunch of these with it. I don't know if this will help it or not, but a bunch of slides for the telescope. It was $3 for this one. I think he had it marked 10 at first, or his sister did. But yeah, $3 for the telescope with the slides. Wasn't a bad deal. Also this, which, sorry about that. This bag he had, and it was $3 for the bag. Sony Walkman with original Sony headphones. They are a little worn out, but I don't think it's going to matter a whole lot. They work. And the batteries are about dead in it, but they do move a little. I'm pretty sure it works. I haven't tested it out yet. Haven't got that listed yet. Also in here was this CD player, but I really didn't want it, but I just bought the whole thing because it was cheap. It's missing a plastic piece, and it looks a little beat up. Yeah, that would probably just go in the recycle pile or something like that. I don't know about these headphones with it. I don't know. Haven't looked at those yet. And all the paperwork is for the CD player, unfortunately. Alright. Next, I got this at a different garage sale. This was 50 cents. Flash bars for Polaroid. It doesn't have the flash. That kind. I buy these kind of Polaroids sometimes. I don't think they go for a whole lot, but I probably will find a good, nice Polaroid to lot it with. Maybe put a bag with it and charge up a little bit for it because it has the flash bars with it. And also, I bought some jumbo jacks at the garage sale. Not the eating kind. I guess you could try to eat these. And it's got everything in here. I mainly bought them because my kids don't know what jacks are, and I just kind of wanted to show them. But anyway, jumbo jacks. And the rubber isn't really deteriorated on these too bad, I don't think. So, I don't think they're that old. I think it's just made to look old. Yeah, 1999, 2000. That's a few years old. If I can get the lid back on it. Alright, what else? Bought this at that one garage sale. It was overpriced and he started charging less. Had 15 on this. He's like, you can have that for $3 if you want it. And I'll throw it in the case. And also the case already had a game in it, which I don't even know what game that is. It's ripped off. Not Spider-Man 2 that was in the thing. Looks in alright shape. I'll have to get a charger for it. I'm probably have one somewhere. Test it out, see if it works. Not too bad though. A Game Boy. A different garage sale. Found these. Didn't really look them up. Don't know if they're worth anything, but it was 50 cents for these because they were in this thing, and 50 cents for Zelda. So I test those out. Get a charger for this and test out Zelda. Also bought this, a different one for $1. It's pretty old. I think it's 50s. He's rubberized motorcycle policeman. And the name of the company that made it is Auburn. He's in kind of rough shape. Kind of looked these up. Most of the ones I've seen on there were in just as bad shape. So he's got all of his parts. The wheels all turn. He's no cracks. Paint's pretty well worn off. His face is silver. Don't know if that was on purpose or somebody might have repainted it. But yeah, for $1, you know, not bad. Bought this thing. These things don't really sell that great. I don't think anymore. I think they used to, but I used to have one almost exactly like this. If anything, I'll just stick it on a shelf and keep it for myself. I bought this. I think this was like $1.50. It is Bill Brown and Jim I don't know how to say it. It's the Houston Astros announcers. It says on there somewhere. Popular television broadcasters Brownie and JD are the longest running TV duo in Astros franchise history. Brand new in the box. Didn't see a whole lot of these on there, but we'll see how it does. Let's see. And this was that other garage sale that overpriced, but we're slashing things. Bought both these. I don't never really buy Furbies, but I was looking at these. He said, I'll give you both of those for $3, so $1.50 a piece. This one is missing the battery cover. I think these are 2012. Yeah, haven't tested them out yet, but $1.50 a piece. I'll learn about them. He also had this, which I believe is a 22 scope. It's vintage, Apache, made in USA. Got a couple scopes lately. This one I don't think is worth a whole lot. Not in too bad a shape. There's a little rust around the screws on the mounts. It's a little banged up, but not too bad. Still see through it pretty good. Let's see what else. And I got these because they just were interesting. $1 Million Club Award presented to, and neither one of them had the plaques on there. And it was made for Napa Parts Craft, Dana Corporation. And they are laser engraved by Lasercraft. Don't really know how old they are. And they're also solid American walnut bookends. I pick up bookends now and then if they look interesting. I like the old car on the detail on the front. They look pretty cool. We'll see. No, those were $2, I believe. Also picked this up. It's a TI 5032 home office calculator. Not too bad a shape. It is used. He just had the box for it, and it's got the other pieces stuffed up there in the top. Looks in really good shape. I mean, it's almost like new, but yeah, that was $1 because he said he'd used it before. I got this. This was also at the marked up garage sale. He charged me $2 for this. This is a Save Face spelled with a PH. Paintball / airsoft mask. Looks in pretty good shape. Got a couple minor little scratches on the face mask, but other than that, I've seen some in worse shape than this sell for about $25, $30. So don't think this is worth a whole lot. It does have all the. It comes with a DVD, which is still sealed up in here. Football season's coming up though. I'll go ahead and put it up there. Somebody will probably want it. Joe Namath, Jets. Namath by Joe Namath. Yeah. So, and there's that. So I got these. These are all iron-on. I usually don't buy iron-on ones. Usually I only buy like the sew-on patches. But these were pretty cool, and the lady at the sale wanted 50 cents for all these. So USA ones, Jack Daniel ones was pretty cool, and original Coors Rodeo iron-on patches. So 50 cents seemed like a good deal. And also got this at the same one when he was marking down stuff. He charged me $3 for this. This isn't the greatest one. I was hoping for a higher dollar, but I think I seen these sell new $50 to $60. I think I seen a couple on there in worse shape than this one used. They were selling for about $25. I'll probably put this one for around 35-ish and see where it goes. Probably put best offer on it. Not bad for a few dollars I spent on it. And then the last garage sale I went to is probably about 1 o'clock. Seen this, 50 cents each, box full of knives. Always gotta look through the knives. So I started digging through them. And I started finding Cutcos, which I've already listed these, and found a set of 4 steak knives. These, which I actually sold one right after I listed them, and I also found Cutco bread knife, which I actually sold it and shipped it yesterday also, so I don't have those 2 to show you, but there was 5 Cutco knives in here, and these are like 50 cents each. So I seen the Cutcos. I thought, well, they have Cutcos in here, they might have something else. So I said, will you take $3 for the whole box? The lady's like, sure, get rid of it. So I'll set that over there in my start of my pile. Oh, there was one other. There wasn't nothing really spectacular in here. And I've seen some people list the lotting knives up to list them. So we'll see if they go in a lot or anything. There was this one though. This isn't actually a kitchen knife. It's a K-bar. It's It's a pretty good brand. This particular one doesn't go for a whole lot, but I might be able to get about 20 bucks out of it, I think. Not too bad. Now in the Cutcos, they're the older ones. They're the wood handle. I don't know if you can see this one has a pretty good swirl. Yeah, it's got the wood swirled handle. Not in too bad a shape. They do have some wear, so I didn't list them real high. I listed all of the Cutco. I listed all the steak knives separately. I think $24.99 free shipping. I also listed the bread knife for the same price, so nearly $125 out of a box of knives. Which I didn't end up paying the $3 for this. I'll show you what else I got. I got this box of jewelry. I don't really buy a lot of jewelry, but I've seen a couple of things in here that looked really interesting. It was a much older lady that was, they called it an estate sale, but it was more like I guess it was kind of a living estate sale, but it wasn't inside. It was all in the garage and in the parking lot. But found a couple things in here. I haven't actually been through this yet. Alright, back again. My video card died. So, where was I? I was saying, I got this and the knives at the same garage sale. I had offered them $3 for this. They'd already accepted. I picked a few things out of here that I wanted. Most of this is old vintage looking jewelry, but haven't really looked through it yet, like I said. Think about making a video going through this, see how that goes. But anyway, I picked a few things out of here. You can see the prices on here: $1, $2 a bag. Some of these were like this one. They wanted $4. I've seen some $5 and $6 bags in here too. So I looked at a couple things. And I asked the lady, would you take $20 for the whole box? And it was actually her mother's box. Very much older lady. And she said, let me go ask her. She said, she'll do $35 for the whole box. I said, well, will you do $35 for the box and throw these in? So she turned around, looked at her, turned back around and said, yeah, we'll do that. So pretty much the knives paid for everything. And got the box of jewelry and some watches, a couple watches. Seen it in the top of it. Yeah, so that was pretty cool. Get to learn about jewelry now. And that's it. That is it. I also went to a thrift store yesterday on Monday. It's kind of like my Dollar Tree of thrift stores. I'll make a separate video of that stuff. I'll try to get it at least recorded, maybe uploaded today too. We'll see how that goes. Well, thanks guys. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know what you think of my videos. I know that they're not the greatest. My editing skills aren't the greatest. Lighting's not always the greatest. But let me know if you got any tips or pointers or anything at all to say about it. Just let me know. Alright, see y'all next time. Thanks guys.